Hi guys, Mr. Garbage here, and I'm here with another Cooking Garbage. And today, we're going to be making Parmesan / mozzarella bacon cheese balls. I think they're going to be really good, so let's go right into it. Now, in order to make the bacon cheese balls, you're going to need pizza dough to wrap the bacon and cheese in. So, to make the pizza dough, you're going to need water. Here's a measuring cup for that. Salt, yeast, flour, and olive oil. Now let's get to making the dough. Now you're going to need 1 1/4 cups water, warm water. If it's not warm water, then you're going to kill the yeast. There we go. And then you're going to need 1 1/2 tablespoons of salt. So let me just go ahead and screw this. Tablespoon. There we go. And half. I guess 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of salt would work as well. Same thing. 2 tablespoons of yeast. Here we go. This is an old beer bottle, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. Here's the yeast. 1. And I'll add a tiny bit more because those are both a little bit under. There we go. So there's the yeast done, and next we're going to need 3 3/4 cups flour. Very specific, so let's go right over here. Go ahead and unbox this. So, 3 3/4 cups flour. So I'm just going to be using a straight up cup. I'm not going to go get a 3/4 cup measurement because it's just a waste of time. You can kind of eyeball it. 2. 3. Come on. Come on. There we go. And that's about 3/4. There we go. So now we have the flour, and all we need is 2 tablespoons olive oil. So let me go ahead and put this back. Come on. Yay. So let's get the tablespoon out. I'm going to screw the olive oil. One tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. I feel like Ainsley area doing this. There we go. And I'll go ahead and put this in the sink so it doesn't get everywhere. Alright, so now that we have the ingredients for the dough ready, we're going to go ahead and put it in the mixer. Sometimes I have some trouble with this. Go ahead and put it on the hook. And last time, a cooking garbage that no one has seen, I forgot to raise this. So nothing actually worked. So we're going to erase that. And we're going to set it to a power of 1 until it turns a little bit doughy, and then we'll turn it into, we'll put it on 2 after it's a little bit doughy, and yeah, we'll come back when it's ready. Yeah, it's getting nice and doughy. Alright, now that the dough's about ready, we're going to, let's see, let's get a better angle. We're going to take it down. Oh, there goes the X-ray. We're just gonna pop it right off. I guess it'd be helpful. Took the hook off. Come on, cooperate. Yay! Take the hook off and just kind of slide it off the dough. Some dough there. And just put that away in the sink. Sorry for the ear-piercing noise. But then, what you want to do is you're going to want to, grab it. You're going to want to very lightly spray the bowl and the dough with some non-stick cooking spray. So that's it, or I guess the edge of the bowl too. There we go. Cap that back up, and you gotta let it rest for a bit. So what we do is we put a shower cap on top of the dough and such whenever we're letting it rise or rest, so you can see the progress and it actually does its job. So I'll be back when it is done resting. Okay guys, so off camera I already made 2 of the bacon cheese balls, but that was just for practice, but I'll actually show you how to do that here. So here's their entire setup, and here's the dough we just made. So you're going to take the dough, and you're just gonna kind of, not long ways, but you're just gonna kind of get a good sized piece. You're just gonna knead it out, nice and flat. Don't pull it either, or you'll tear the middle. Make sure just to push the edges, push a little bit forward each time, and I'll get a nice shape like that. There we go. So you're gonna go ahead. We also make fresh bacon every single Sunday, so this is awesome. And day of recording is Sunday, just in case I don't upload it on Sunday. So there we go. There's the bacon, and we're gonna do a little bit of mozzarella. Just a half of a square will do, so tear it up, put it all around the bacon. There we go. But then, here we go, closing it, you gotta make sure that it's actually closed. Come on. Otherwise it won't, do its thing. So let's get a little bit more dough to work with here. And we'll just fold it. Get the cheese back in there. Fold it here, and here, and here, and then pinch all the edges so it doesn't open up. And you got yourself a bacon cheese ball, but it probably wouldn't be too great to eat this for your digestive system or for your taste buds. I mean, I wouldn't, but hey. There we go. We just gotta bake this later on. But now that you know the premise of making a bacon cheese ball, I'll be back once I've made a good amount of them. Alright guys, now that we've folded in all the ingredients into the pizza dough, we are now going to let it rise. And the way we're going to do that, I'm going to get an unused garbage bag and, hey look, it's my channel. But we're just going to put it right over the dough and let it rise for a while, 15-20 minutes. But while we're waiting, we're going to go over to our oven. Oh yeah, that glare is so nice. Let's see if I can get that out of here. There we go. we're just going to set it to bake at 425. And we'll let it preheat. And I'll be back when it's ready. Alright, now that you've let them rise for about 10-15 minutes, you're going to melt some butter. Not much, just I melted about a little bit. And you're going to dip a brush in there and just very lightly give it a little rub. Nothing much. Give it a nice little rub. Hot and spicy. Yeah, boy. But, I should have told you this earlier, but you're going to want to preheat your oven to 420 degrees. And, obviously, you're going to put your rolls in your oven. But you're going to put them in the oven for about 15 minutes. But make sure after you do this, do one of the most important parts about cooking, cleaning up. So go ahead and just wash all your pots and pans and such, kitchenware. And it'll be a lot easier in the future. Because then you won't have to worry about it. Yay. But almost done here. Hands like Harriet up in here. Give it a nice rub. Yeah. Get the edges with the stuff that you already have. If you have any left over, just kind of rub around the edges. And I believe this butter is actually here to give it a nice golden finish. Also, an alternative method to this was frying it, but we decided, hey, most people don't have fryers, and baking it's just healthier, so there's that. Looking out for your safety, people. Alright, that's done, and we're going to move this stuff aside into the sink of dirty plates. Here's what it looks like right now. I called it the sink of dirty plates, but there's not even a plate in there. Let's get that out of the glare. Okay. Right here. So I already preheated in my oven. I'm just going to grab these. Open up the oven door. Right here. And I'll set a timer for about 15 minutes. So I'll be back when they're ready. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. We actually had to do it for 17 or 18 minutes. So, you might have to do the same thing at home. But wow, those look good. And they smell awesome. Yes. And you'll notice some cheese. Kind of protruding from up through the rolls. But that's okay, because you get to eat it later. And it's good. But do not touch any of it, especially the cheese, because you will have no hands. But now you just sit back, relax, and let it cool. 15-20 minutes to let it cool, and it'll be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I mean, nothing much. It was basically a kolache. We were supposed to fry it, but healthier. But hey, I mean, they're going to be really good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and comment. I don't need to ask to subscribe because I'm not getting 1,000 viewers. But yeah, like and comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you want a new series, actually. I want to do a new series. I mean, nothing crazy, but something cool. But thank you guys, and I'll see you in another video.